Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to continue the day 2 of my exploration of Natlan. As you can see that I have not yet completed my Natlan these exploration tribal chronicles as well as exploration progress, and one of the main reason why I am trying to do this is because I need Primogems. I mean, why else do people usually do these quests? I think most of them are doing for Primogems. I'm also doing for Primogems. Apart from some of the quests which are quite good, I would say, like Oka Natlan's quest was very good. I mean, if you guys haven't tried Oka Natlan quest, try it. Understand all the communication that is going on because it was good. It was actually good. Anyway, let's continue again the boring quests. I know it's boring, but unfortunately Genshin after so many years has not given skip, so we'll have to continue. Anyway, I think there was some stuff going on with Nulani. They were supposed to go to some mysterious island. I don't know. I didn't play that much attention to the last one. We had to pick up
I've got some
Nulani.
business for you.
Yeah.
We've been over this before. The name's Yellowpath.
I know. It's just that Laffa sounds so much cuter.
Well, since you're the customer here, I guess whatever floats your boat.
I need a camping tent with all the accessories. Only the best you've got.
Another commission, huh? Just so you know, a full tent according to your
So
standards
there, I
is gonna be
think
pricey.
Nulani and
client covering the
Travelers
bill?
and company are trying
how
to
much are
get
we
the
talking?
tents and all in order to
Don't worry
go
about
to
the
the
costs.
mysterious
I'll
island.
take care of it.
Let's see. I mean,
But
it's
that's
the
not right.
main characters who will obviously go to the mysterious island. I'm just curious to
Let's
see
make
where
this clear,
exactly is that
Traveler
island.
and Paimon. We're not working together like this is a hired commission, are we?
Oh, no! We're traveling as close friends who trust each other with anything.
That's what I thought. Honestly, I can be a little picky when it comes to camping equipment, and I don't want my friends to be paying for me. But don't worry, it's not that expensive. We're ready, Laffa.
Your total is 200,000 mora.
Isn't that still a lot for you, Mualani?
Just imagine us in the wilderness, okay? We can either sleep out in the open, tired and weary, or simply spend a week's worth of pocket money and completely solve that problem. I'd say that's a great deal.
You call
I
that
agree
a
with her.
week's worth of pocket money?
It's always good to be
Are you rich,
prepared as
Milani?
compared to,
That's
I
not
don't know,
important. We still need to buy some
stuck in a
equipment from another
situation
store.
where you are not
Come with me.
prepared, so it's going to be a lot of inconvenience. So yeah, they should purchase these expedition equipments. Now, what's next? I guess we are doing shopping now. Something a lot of people enjoy. But if you're playing Genshin, you won't enjoy it.
Afternoon, Uncle On.
You call me uncle, but I'm old enough to be your grandfather, you know.
Because you're still young, Uncle On. Hey, can you help me find something kind of rare? I can negotiate the price.
All right. What are you looking for?
A record player. Specifically, the kind that's convenient to take camping.
What would they do with a
That model
record
is pretty
player?
rare indeed. I thought it'd be nice to keep it as a prized collectible in the shop.
Uncle On.
Just don't break it, okay? I'll even buy it back from you when you're done with it.
Thanks, Uncle On.
A record player? Does that mean we need to buy some records too?
Yep, and that's our next stop.
I have a feeling that Genshin is purposely making this quest extra lengthy,
Hey,
and it's
Pakapaka.
so annoying.
Mualani?
Like so
Have you
annoying.
finally decided to release a record of your own?
You'd be the first I'd sign with if I ever did, but not today. I just want to buy a record. The one you've been keeping from customers and listening to in secret.
Uh-huh. That's a pretty rare record, you know? Besides, I haven't even finished listening to that one yet.
Maybe I can think of a way to connect you with a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind to release a record.
Whoa, then we could produce some really wild tunes. You've got a deal.
Nice. That's the record also accounted for.
What do we need it for anyway?
Well,
Exactly
I asked a friend
my
from
question.
the Masters of the Night Wind for some advice once, and apparently, playing this song at night is an effective way to keep travelers safe and sound.
Is that really a thing? Well, if it doesn't cost much, that's a nice way to make the trip a little more pleasant.
You know how it goes, Mualani. 20,000 mora for this record. That's the best I can do.
Deal.
Looks like Milani really is rich.
That should be about everything we need to buy. Next is... Ooh, I'm getting kind of nervous.
What's wrong, Mul?
Next, I need to find my teacher and get the map to the island. Besides the legend left by the first chief, there's also a map. Well, not just a regular map, it's more like a treasure map. It's full of strange symbols, almost like it's a part of a big puzzle. Guides must draw from their experience to decipher the map's meaning and understand the route. The chief made several copies of the map and distributed them to the first members of the tribe. The copies were to be passed down to future generations, so usually a teacher will pass their copy to their student, which brings us to today. The day I officially ask Uncle Nu for his copy.
Whoa. Hearing that is also making Paimon feel a little nervous. Sounds like it must be a pretty serious moment.
Yes, but the thought of having you two by my side somehow makes me feel a lot better. We won't let Uncle Nu down, right?
That's right! Let's go and find him together!
Let's see who the teacher of Mualani is. How exactly is Mualani able to get so many damage numbers? Even though Pyro Archon is not able to achieve that. I think she would be able to achieve that with the right set and all. But still, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how good Mualani's teacher is.
Afternoon, Uncle Nu. I have a big surprise for you.
A surprise? Then you must be here to finally pick up the map.
You saw right through me, as always.
Did you forget that you had mentioned these two to me before? The ones who went to the Night Kingdom with you. In some sense, you could say that you've already trusted each other with your lives. It's just that my feelings are a little complicated now.
Huh?
Do you think that I'm still not ready yet, Uncle Nu?
No, I believe you are the best guide in your generation. It's just that I'm not ready yet. After all, the journey to the mysterious island is no easy feat for any guide of the people of the Springs. I'm still a little worried.
Don't worry. With our help, Mualani will definitely be able to find the mysterious island.
Yeah.
Just
This time
give
I'll
her the
definitely
map
be
and
able to prove
get
that
it over
Olo
with.
is no better than Uncle Nu.
Don't misunderstand. Since you've made up your minds, I won't try to stop you. It's just... Please listen to your teacher's words once more, Mualani. Our mission as guides has never been to prove anything. There is only one thing we must do. Guide tourists safely to their destination.
I understand.
In that case, you may have the map. Also, take this with you.
What is it?
It's a talisman. Take good care of it. You must return it to me when you get back from the mysterious island.
Was this made with spinel fruit? For some reason, this doesn't look
What's
like
a
a regular
spinel
spinel
fruit?
fruit to me.
I don't think I've
Which
come
is
across this
precisely why
fruit
it's so
so far.
effective.
You really know me best, Uncle Nu. All right. Traveler and...
Yay! Paimon!
Why wait if I can change the time? So, people usually say that Tevat's sky is fake. I will show you they are right because I can change it just like this. See, Teva's sky changed in just minutes, not even minutes and seconds. So yeah, everyone is right. Tevat's Tevat's sky is fake.
It's about time to meet up now. Let's
Okay. We are going to meet with the Sumeru's researchers. I don't know what they are doing in Natlan, how they got to be here with all the war going on. I mean, they've kind of portrayed researchers as weird. They are able to go to any extent in order to get the research going. I don't know. I mean, maybe researchers on Earth as well are that passionate, that crazy, both sides of the coin. But whatever it is, at least in Genshin, that is what they have represented.
Traveler, Paimon, over here.
Okay.
You're here, Mualani! Oh, and those strange scholars are here too.
Good morning, you
Strange
two.
scholars.
Morning!
So when are we leaving?
Wow, this
Seems you're
guy
as
is
excited as a
very.
child.
I just want to get down to business as soon as possible. You know this is no leisurely spring stroll, so I hope we can all act a little more professional.
Don't worry, I'm a very professional guide. Our journey to the mysterious island has officially begun. Yay! First, do you all see the statue here?
Uh-huh.
Well, no, it's not a clue at all. He was the first chief of the people of the Springs who came back from the mysterious island and set up this place. It's a monument. The first thing we need to do before we set off is to touch the statue and pray to our ancestors. This will make our journey to the mysterious island smoother.
Is there any theoretical basis to support that claim?
A theoretical basis? No, but my teacher taught me it's an essential step before heading to the mysterious island. Very good. You didn't try to argue with me over something that you aren't knowledgeable about. That's very professional of you.
Sure, but since this practice doesn't have an empirical basis, I won't be able to include it in my thesis.
Come on, everyone.
Aren't researchers of
Greetings to my ancestors. As
Sumeru
your
a bit
descendant,
too
I'm
scientific in
about
their
to follow in your
approach?
footsteps and witness your accomplishments. Allow me to depart under your gaze and return under your protective watch.
It really feels like we're about to...
Now, please get ready. We're going to look for the first clue.
And that is.
Speaking of which, where should we look for the clue?
At a place where many gather. Like a party.
Huh?
Yeah! Skyward!
Why am I going on foot? Yeah, I could just teleport here. I want to go on foot. Let's complete this. Where exactly are those opponents?
Let's try not to disrupt them.
Huh? What happened? Oh. I actually thought that the challenge was supposed to be done there.
Wow, there are a
Anyway,
lot of Kaholosaurs
I can do it
here.
later.
As expected, the first clue is related to the Kaholosaurs.
When people from outside the tribe get a copy of the map, most can deduce that the first clue is related to the Kaholosaurs. But they often end up looking in the wrong direction. When the first chief created the map, he left a special mark for this part. It's a code that the tribe uses to indicate a herd of them. So it'll be impossible to gain any leads from just finding 1 or 2 stray Caholosaurs.
You're a real pro.
But according to the information I've been able to find, Caholosaurs don't like gathering as herd unless it's to compete for the hot springs.
So let me tell you a secret that only a guide from the people of the springs would know. It so happens that wild Caholosaurs periodically gather in the valley up ahead. It's almost like how our tribe gathers together for festivals. Still, as soon as the season changes, the herd quickly disperses. Unless you're a guide who's always running across Natlan, it would be very rare to ever witness such a thing.
This is a thing? I need to note this down right away and include an explanation as a part of my thesis.
According to what I've deciphered from the map, a clue is hidden deep in that valley.
But to get there,
Okay,
won't
this
we have to get
is
through the
not
herd of
bad. I mean,
Caholosaurs?
we get to do a treasure hunt. It's fine
We'll
and
have
all,
to
I
think
guess.
of a way to sneak past without startling them. They're gathering together with their friends, so I'm sure they don't want to be disturbed.
You mean we're going to have to walk through the Caholosaur herd? That feels a little...
Given we've agreed to work together, everyone should do their part. However, Karia has been attacked by Caholosaurs before, so this isn't an ideal plan for her. But it shouldn't be a problem at all for me. Let's have Karia wait here, and I'll take over all the tasks that were supposed to be entrusted to her.
No worries. We actually need someone to stay and look after the luggage, so we'll leave that to you two. Traveler, Paimon, please come with me.
Is that so?
And now I understand how much you care for your assistants. Follow me and stay close. Oh no, we've been spotted. Let's back off and try again.
These Caholosaurs sure seem on guard. We'll never get through.
Kevin, you've already used the information provided by the map to deduce that the clue is in that valley. Why don't you simply chase them away? You're pretty strong, aren't you?
First of all, the elders of the tribe have always warned us to never hurt the Caholosaurs. Doing so will almost certainly bring bad luck. And secondly, you can't just show up and intrude on others' gatherings, much less make them leave. That's just terrible.
But on what basis?
Okay. So...
There must be a way to enter the valley without startling them. It'd take a while for me to come up with a solution on my own.
Let Paimon think.
According to the map, the clue is right in the middle of the Caholosaur herd.
This is tricky.
Karia, I've noticed that you only talk when you're trying to help smooth things over between Varamdra and the others.
Me? All right. When Varamdra I discovered something very interesting. We thought that the Caholosaurs relied on their hearing, but I'm not sure.
Oh.
You can just call me Karia.
In that case, please stay here and keep an eye on the
I was just about to collect this.
What's this?
The key to making our way through the herd. If the Caholosaurs have a keen sense of smell, then even if we but this plant can help us solve that problem. Because it's fragrant, we can apply the plant's extract to our body.
So, we're gonna...
Don't worry, it's also good for your...
Oh, Paimon feels all wet.
Perfect. Okay, let's try to... Be sure to stay out of sight. What's that sound? Careful! Oh, it's just a young Caholosaur. Don't worry, this little one doesn't pose any danger. How could there be so many here? We can't get through! Oh, I I have an idea. Wait here. Come on. Careful. Don't startle them. Follow me and stay close. We must be getting close.
Look, a bunch are gathering around that rock. What are they doing?
Maybe when things start to get boring, they gather together and talk about something fun? Too bad I can't understand what they're saying.
But Paimon thought guides from the people of the springs could understand Kaholosaurs.
Sounds like someone has been trying to trick you.
True, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that on the rock? It looks like some kind of drawing.
I've heard that there is a type of moss that changes color when it reacts to the biological signals released by Kaholosaurs. But to trigger that sort of reaction, you'd need a huge number of Kaholosaurs. That must be the clue!
Should we take a picture?
Oh, the flash might disturb them. Let me try to copy it down.
So we've passed the first stage of the journey.
I see. Had we chosen to drive the Kaholosaurs off, then we never would have found this lead. Seems there was a logical basis for everything you said after all.
Has he always been this way, Miss Karia?
He's just obsessed with his research. That's all.
At least this has shown that my judgment is correct. I've proven my trustworthiness. And so, there should be no need for us to argue next time.
Yes, I understand. And I suppose that'll help us avoid wasting time.
Mulamani really knows how to lead our group.
Next, we'll need to use the lead we found to uncover our next destination. Now, what does this pattern represent?
Okay. I think this is where the mysterious island should be.
Hard to tell. I'm uncertainly.
Aha! I got it. Though the lines are kind of rough, I can still see that they represent the boundaries between find our next destination.
Really? You got all that just from some rough lines?
Well, intuition is also a part of it. Maybe I've just seen too many maps as a guide, and now it's easier for me to pick up on patterns like that. All right, break time is over.
Wait a second. Is there any chest here? I can at least try to get that. Yep. No need to not actually get that. So okay, I think I can use Shanyun to get this from here as well. So, no. I should have. Not an issue. We can do something else, I guess. With the combination of Zhongli and Kazuha, I might be able to do that. Or I can use Shanyun as well. Let's see. I missed it. Okay, I think if I have Zhongli here, it would be easy. Let's try that. That's why sometimes 5-star characters also helps here, I guess.
What shall we do?
So we are going to get this Pyroculus using Asmantheus points power. I almost missed that. Ah, come on, man. Again missed it. No. I can use Mavika as well. I think if Zhongli's column was a bit somewhere around here, then that would have worked. Here.
Rise!
It's close enough. We can try that. Yeah.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Again missed it. I think I'm going to get this later on. Let's focus on the quest for now.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
This is the location, I think.
Okay, this is the place.
So, where do we go next?
I'm not completely sure yet. The map seems to indicate there's a mechanism here that crosses the water. But I still need to think about what these lines might be referring to.
I knew it! My theory was correct!
Sounds like he's got something to say again.
If you have any suggestions, then please feel free to share.
I believe the mechanism that the lines are indicating is a spirit way.
That is a possibility. But I don't remember anyone from the tribe setting up a spirit door around here.
According to my theory, it might not have been set up by humans. The dragons living in Natlan also used a similar device, long before the humans. Speaking of which, the spirit doors your tribe uses may have been built imitating the dragon ones.
Oh, I remember now. Uncle New did.
After learning about the legend, I realized that it was Even though I haven't found an exact route to the mysterious island, I'm fit. Firstly, it's at an intersection between water and land. And secondly, there should be a high concentration of phlogiston. My research indicates that the Spirit Way was originally a natural phenomenon caused by the flow of phlogiston. Therefore, the area must contain many potential spirit ways, and the dragons who lived here in ancient times may have left behind some devices to control them.
Oh, amazing. Now it all makes sense.
Now everyone's contributing to the team.
You flatter me. If my theory is correct, we should already be very close to the mysterious island. Once you've unlocked the mechanism, we'll be able to derive the island's location.
All right. Then let's start
That's just a quick and easy name. I won't be able to include it in my thesis. Given the dragons use the device
then let's start searching for the...
If I'm not mistaken... Look that way!
Whoa! It started glowing! This should be it, right?
Looks like we can activate it once we get close enough. The light does remind me of a spirit way, but according to the map, there should be 2 more phlogiston nodes. Let's keep searching, everyone.
I guess, okay, we have the clue. Where are the 2 more? Yeah, there they are. It would have been a bit of a pain if they haven't given those notes, I guess.
Paimon sees it! Oh, but it's way up high. We'll need to find a way up there.
Wait a second. Let me bring Furina back. She's did a lot more than Zhongli here.
I have high hopes for this.
Wait a second. So we have a world quest here. Let me just mark it out. Now. Second one is done and third one is there, I guess.
Yeah. Got her. Light it up.
We finally found all of them.
Great work, everyone! Okay, now first, we need to figure out how to control this thing. Its quality...
Is there something wrong?
See, look at this. After activating a normal spirit door, we could just go ahead and use it. But this one requires someone to stay and keep operating it here. Also, according to the map, we need to activate the mechanism and switch between different phlogiston nodes to change the path of the spirit. If we don't operate the nodes properly, then the people on the spirit way will come tumbling from the sky.
Isn't that super?
In theory, the process should be very safe, but only if the 3 phlogiston nodes are each being operated by someone.
Do you think you'd be able to operate it? I just tried, and it clearly requires more skill than a typical spirit door.
Though I've never tried before, I've read a lot of information and...
Now who will go there? Traveler
In
or
theory,
the
this
other
shouldn't
girl?
happen.
If Varamdra can't control it, then that also rules out me.
Okay, well, how about...
After all the adventures he's been on, handling something like this should be easy peasy.
All right, then it'll be up to the Traveler to stay here and operate the phlogiston node. I'll go activate the mechanism. I'll let you know when we need to switch nodes. Just make sure you quickly head to the corresponding node, and we should make it safely.
Wait, but handling it this way sounds even more dangerous, Mulan.
Don't worry. It looks like the spirit ways are all above the water. I'm pretty good at swimming, so I'm not afraid if I end up falling in.
But it's so high, and you'll be falling so fast. If we don't manage to reach a node in time, or if we make a mistake, there's a lot that can happen.
Do you still remember the promise we made before we left Paimon? Only those who can trust each other with their lives can reach the mysterious island. Since you two are willing to trust me, then naturally, I'm willing to trust you.
Alrighty. Please be careful.
Let's ride! Now switch to the spirit way on the right! Please, activate the next node!
Paimon heard Mulan shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need. We did it, Mulan!
Carving waves!
It's just a mysterious island.
That was perfect.
You were amazing, Lulani! There were a couple of moments Paimon thought it was over.
I'm confident I could do it all over again. Wait, why are the phlogiston nodes no longer lit?
Oh no, you're right!
It appears the phlogiston nodes here need to automatically recharge. Once they're activated, they'll be unusable for some time.
In that case, no matter what happens next, we have to seize our chance. Otherwise, who knows how long we'll have to wait for another shot.
Do you hear that?
The weather's getting gloomy, and a bunch of whirlpools just appeared in the water!
Yes, we need to get to higher ground and take a look. Hey, look over there!
Whoa! There's a giant whirlpool over there!
Yep, and that's our next stop.
Huh?
The info I deciphered from the map points to only one possibility. To reach the mysterious island, we must enter that massive whirlpool.
No way!
Forgive me for being frank, but as a guide of the people of the Springs, I'm sure you understand the danger of such a vortex even better than we do.
Yes, I know. But whether it's the information deciphered from the map, or the direction of the spirit wave that I observed in the air, everything points to the path ahead being hidden in that whirlpool.
And what if you're wrong?
Paramdra.
I'm not trying to be unreasonable. The spirit waves must have affected the nearby bodies of water, and at this rate, some of the land that was once underwater will soon reappear at the surface and see the light of day again. Don't you think that sounds more like the definition of a mysterious island? So, our goal should be the shallow waters. If we enter that vortex, the undercurrents will drag us to the bottomless abyss.
He does seem to have a...
I can't find any evidence to refute your claim for the moment, but
Then it seems like it's time for our collaboration.
But didn't we all agree to...
I have reached this conclusion based on my field of expertise, and I cannot deny it. Even if you try to convince me otherwise.
no.
You?
Letting your clients separate themselves from the group in the middle of a journey will result in...
Then we can implement the plan I proposed at the very beginning.
Oh, but you can't do that once you've traveled together as a group. If you were to leave now, we'll all be hit with bad luck. It's now beyond both our control. How about this? You and Car, I know you like to explain everything with theories of...
Well...
Traveler, Paimon, let's...
Yeah, let's get going, I guess.
Whoa. The massive whirlpool is up ahead. Just the thought of going in there is making Paimon...
Do you also think that this is a wreck? It's okay. That's completely normal. This is just how it is to be a guide. The tribe's experience, this gives us the power to decide which way we should go. But although I'm pretty convinced that all the leads we have collected are if the scholars still choose to reject the same goes for the two of you. You are the good news is that
Mulan?
Traveler.
That's right. Besides, it's gonna take more than a whirlpool to scare the two of us. We all managed to make it...
Aw, Paimon.
All right. Let matters of luck aside, he
I know, it's just...
Wait a sec. Is it just Paimon or does the...
You're right.
That means we need to hurry.
Miss Guide, we have a problem.
Karia? What are you doing?
I tried to persuade him, but Varamdra he said that the water to the south was about to be shallow enough to wade through. But after he took a few steps, I'm not much of a swimmer, so...
Oh, why did this have to happen?
No time to hesitate. I'll get in the water and rest. Karya came.
Oh, there they are!
Verandra, thank goodness you're all right. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
Oh, didn't I tell you to wait for me?
Judging by the changes in the water's surface, it's just...
Right, who knows if we can make it...
Seems we missed our...
Why would you give up on such an opportunity?
How can you say that? It's already...
I'm really sorry.
Don't feel guilty, Karya. I think if I reactivate the only problem is that it's already getting late now. And we've been on the move.
Now that you mention it, Paimon is feeling a little hungry. Hey, Paimon's stomach can be very sensible.
We have plenty of tasty things to eat.
Isn't it anticlimactic, kind of?
Is this the spot? Let Paimon and the Traveler help set up the...
Go ahead. I'll take care of the fire.
Okay, I'm going to get some
Skyward!
Ulysses now. Where is that Culus? I think it's way above there. Not possible to reach there, so let's go back, I guess.
Skyward! Scatter!
Body. Why is that guy coming here?
Strike a pose!
Rise with the sun!
What do you think? This is a specialty dish I learned to make that's perfect. Karya helped out quite a bit, so she deserves...
No, I'm just...
Don't worry. Remember the record player I bought? Let me go turn it on. Listen. Not bad.
Wow, so it really works!
My parents told me that most of the valuable experience from our...
Guess
In a sense, this trip to the mysterious...
Yeah, Paimon would like to...
Even though I've heard my parents tell stories, it said that he was the...
That sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah. There isn't a place in Natlan, even now. No one has even come close to his reputation. But oddly enough, after returning from the mysterious island, it really makes me wonder what the journey meant to him. How about this? Before we rest for the night, let's have a bonfire party.
If we're going to go plunging into that whirlpool tomorrow, then wouldn't it be...
Now's not the time to be a party pooper.
Yeah, she's right!
All right.
Rules? A bonfire doesn't have any rules.
Okay, sounds fun.
So, for the first question,
Oh, we were just talking about...
let's hear everyone's ideas, and maybe we can figure out...
Paimon can go first! Most importantly, it's about making the...
Yes, I can't agree more. Okay. You sure are taking your time thinking about... Oh, I get it. You must have passed... It's quite possible that your experience traveling is more... Why don't I circle back to you later? Next, let's hear what...
Me? If you ask about my...
That doesn't matter.
All right. If I add before you reach the destination...
Yeah,
I'm on too.
All right.
All right, if you In my opinion, our goals and dreams in life are all in pursuit. So, the greatest meaning of a journey.
Not sure I can.
There's nothing difficult to. He must have discovered enough valuable results after visiting the mysterious island. Before coming here, someone had stolen the results of one of my research projects. All that person had to do. Do you understand now, misguide?
I sympathize with your situation.
I don't need your sympathy. As long as I can reach the mysterious... What happened during the day already proved that my theories were wrong. So I must make it to the mysterious...
Was that actually supposed to be in a...
Actually, there's a saying, because the final
Okay, I'm
destination
getting bored
of every
now.
journey, it would be disrespectful. That is what I would truly call a journey.
Just as you don't agree with me, I can't agree with your point of...
I'm not too worried about that. After all, another purpose of traveling is to help people understand each.
What sort of logic is that?
All right, that's it for this round. Since it's still early, how about...
Finally, it's over.
Paimon slept so well. Oh, Mualani and the others seem to be up already. Let's go see what they're up to.
Yeah! Skyward!
Mualani!
Just in time. I was about to...
What the... You already caused the...
We're in luck. The phlogiston nodes were recharged by dawn. I had Karia. We were practicing all morning so they could get the hang of control.
Oh, it seems after apologizing, you've already become trusted members.
Is now really the time to be teasing us? Don't forget that the world...
He's right. We should really hurry over to the massive world...
Even though we had this discussion yesterday, I still...
You bet!
Okay? Then let's go. Shower me with praise!
Let's go with the Hydro Archon. Hydro Archon has gone into the whirlpool.
Paimon...
I can't believe it. There's...
Mualani was right!
Let's see where this cave leads. Come with me.
Carving waves!
According to the map, we need to head downward? Okay. Don't be afraid, everyone. Jump down with me.
Is that lava up ahead?
It appears these caves were formed by volcanic activity.
I see. Then the spirit altering the lava's flow created temporary holes which allowed us to follow the water's current and enter this underground space. Yes, it can all be explained in theory now.
Are all scholars from Sumeru like this?
Hard to say.
But can there be an island in this kind of underground space?
It appears we haven't reached our destination yet.
Primogems, Primogems, Primogems.
Let's ride!
Ho!
Oh, this region actually looks good. I hope they would put a waypoint here.
Let's keep going. We'll be able to see more clearly up ahead. Watch your step. Follow closely, everyone. volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling rocks.
And watch out for chests as well. That's what I am going to focus.
Got him!
What a maze! There's lava everywhere! Oh, which way are we supposed to go now?
Let's look around together and see what we can find.
Very well. It would indeed.
There are plants.
There's nothing unusual about that. This is spinel. Wait,
Okay,
it is
this
a
is
little
spinel
strange.
fruit.
This isn't ordinary spinel fruit. It's the same as.
Isn't that the talisman?
Yes. In which case. I'll be sure to add.
Okay, it's not collectible. Then let's go and
Skyward! Scatter!
get this guy.
Careful, more falling rocks! Seems like this cave is getting more and more unstable by the
Oh.
minute.
Come on. Okay, at least I got the Primogems. I think I will have to heal my characters a bit. That's where Furina will shine. Okay, let's go now.
There's so much lava, and it's getting pretty hot.
The lava here doesn't look very stable. I'm afraid we can't stay here for long.
Yeah! Skyward!
From here, the light seems to be getting...
A distant light. Wait,
Miss Guide, it seems Varamdra...
I've got it! Do you see that golden light in the distance? I'm positive that's the mysterious island. That's where we should go next.
Really?
I'm a scholar from the Academia Spontima Darshan. I specialize in ores and minerals. When I first heard about the legend of the mysterious... One exaggerated description I heard was that it's an entire island that shines like gold. Under certain environmental conditions, large amounts of lava... Since the ore can't be moved in time, it begins to accumulate, resulting, if I'm not mistaken, there'll be a large pool of lava up ahead, and the mysterious island will be floating on the lava. An entire island of vulcanite ore!
So you mean we really found the mysterious...
Rejoice! Even a small...
Really? Then let's hurry!
I hope that's not the end. I was actually expecting an island.
we should head back now.
What are you saying?
This map is covered with symbols and riddles, but there's one thing that's written clearly. When you see the golden light, then go the opposite way. What you just said may be correct, but that golden place isn't the island that my ancestors once visited.
Are you joking? You expect me to turn back now?
But Mualani's judgment has always been...
You thought I'm after Trek?
Oh, he's acting...
After my previous findings were stolen, I began a new era. As long as I can bring this ore back, my theory... To me, this ore is the result that must be obtained. Otherwise, all those hardships along the way will be rendered completely meaningless. Don't you understand?
As we agreed before, please trust my judgment.
Why? Are you wary of me? Now that we've confirmed that the legendary treasure really exists, you don't want outsiders to take it, do you?
She's not that kind of person.
The result is right before my...
I don't think this guy is going to survive.
Not good. We must stop him.
Is it just Paimon or is the ground shaking?
Lava is actually going up. Race against time of kind of thing.
Where did these monsters come from?
These monsters. Looks like the lava here is becoming active again.
Miss Guide, Varamdra, he...
He'll be trapped by the lava. We need to hurry and
I
take
was
care of these
supposed to get
monsters. Not my lucky day. Go!
The lava is rising!
Verandra!
Traveler, Paimon, please take care of Karya. I'll be right back.
What are you doing, Mool?
I can use my surfboard on the lava for a short period of time, but it will be a lot spicier than surfing on water.
But that's way too risky! Okay then, we'll take care of... Let's ride!
The cave is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry. More falling rocks. Okay, what's this? Over there! Oh, looks like I'm just in time.
It's right there!
Look carefully. You can't get through the lava. You'll die if you try to make your way forward.
Why don't I give up?
Me?
You have the ability to move over the lava. If you try, that way you'll have the results you need to prove yourself. And even you want to know why I won't give up.
The lava is rising. If I take this risk, then how?
You!
Come with me.
No!
I've brought him back. He's fortunate that he wasn't seriously hurt.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
You're welcome. It's getting...
No, I refuse!
Seriously? How can you be so...
Verandra!
Okay, that was kind of expected
Whoa.
and needed.
I've always believed that you're the most talented person I've ever met. I believe that even if you won't obtain any results this time, you'll... So... I won't...
Kari.
She's finally opening up.
Mualani, the lava is...
Don't panic. It seems like the trick that Uncle New taught me is
Where did all these Kaholosaurs come from?
No time to explain. Just get on.
Got it, got it!
Cutscene? Looks like it. No cutscene?
Paimon!
Everyone okay? Let's take a head count. We escaped danger and made it back alive.
Oh,
What's the point? We
hey, don't look so depressed.
Actually, according to the map,
Oh? Then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started?
come on, let's go to the statue.
Is it going to be a scam? It would be really, really disappointing. It looks like it's going to be a scam.
So, what's the point of coming back here again?
Oh, here, look! Some hidden...
Really? Let Paimon try!
Congratulations, guide from the future. you have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious. And now, I finally have the chance to tell you my story. You may have heard legends describing me as the best guide in all of Natlan. But in the beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter. I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself. Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare, never failing to bring back rare treasures. My fame was second to none. And yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary Mysterious Island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution. Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics. Just as before, they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward. They never let me down, even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they always trusted my judgment, even when it took a lot of courage. In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for. But that golden glow was baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption. Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance I'd lose something even more precious. But don't worry. In the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed. But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied for the first time in my life. Perhaps the treasure I had really been searching for had been right here with me, all along. So, I decided to end my long journey and find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure. To me, this is the real Mysterious Island.
The hidden inscriptions disappeared!
Yeah, they actually scammed us.
These must have been the words the first
Although
chief
the
left for those that
cutscene
would
was
come
good,
after him.
but
In that case, the mysterious island from the legend is actually where the people of...
I remember now that the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded on a small island. Later, the coastlines changed, allowing the island to become... The journey to the mysterious island starts exactly where it ends. Yeah. I think...
The golden glow is an indicator of when the lava will periodically... The principle of vulcanite formation implies that it will only appear at the start of fierce lava activity. And the flowing lava will quit. This means that there's zero possibility of ever bringing the ore back.
Verandra.
Our journey is not yet over. As we agreed, please come back to the people of the springs.
Fine.
Don't be so down. I have a feeling...
I don't remember, Sal. There's still something important.
I'm getting a feeling that Molani's teacher was one of those guys who actually gone to the... In the story there were 4 other people, no? I think he's one of them.
Uncle New! We're back!
Ah, Mulani, it's good to see you again. I always knew you'd return safe and sound.
Uncle, I've completed the journey to...
But you still have a question.
Yes.
Yes,
If that's the case, then you've gone on the same journey.
because I made it.
A choice?
Did you notice that the hidden inscriptions on the stone tablet disappeared?
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a special paint on the statue that would change color when it comes into contact with volcanic dust. Only those who have been to that underground space will be contaminated by the dust and be able to see the hidden message. But once the dust, and this is the choice that the first, if you choose to boast about your deeds, you will receive the highest honor. But the legend of the mysterious island would be destroyed as well. If you choose to remain silent, then the mysterious island, in the end.
Oh.
But not being able to tell anyone after accomplishing such a feat.
But have you noticed that Kolo, who claims to have been to the island, hasn't actually completed the trip?
What?
Right. Paimon remembers that Koolo said that he went to the mysterious...
He deliberately recommended the client to find Mualani, probably because he thought she wouldn't be able to reach the mysterious island. As guides, we are not adventurers, let alone treasure hunters. But in the process, we also gain much skill and many guides gradually they end up becoming
Okay,
this.
it's
is
good
why
and
the
all,
first
but
chief left
please end
behind,
it now.
Aside from me, so they've also made pact.
Not
You've all
interested.
given up?
Sir, I've given her talent and qualification. I believe I was able to, if instead of look.
Karia?
You're the same as always, Varamdra. In any case,
Karia!
because you haven't prepared the proposal yet. Shouldn't you
Ah, yes, of course.
But I've always found your proposals fascinating.
Karia, given that I have been presented with new evidence, perhaps the treasure I'm seeking has been by my side the entire...
I understand, Varam.
It appears this guest has also.
It seems he's finally put...
There's nothing to worry about. It's just like Karia said.
But it seems he's still a step...
Now, it's your turn to make the choice, Mulan.
But Uncle knew. I'm sure anyone who...
Very good. Then there's nothing more I can teach you. Here, take this talisman again. You can pass it on to...
Looks like it's also our time to say goodbye.
Then remember.
Friends.
Well, that's one way...
Then Varamdra and I will...
Okay, bye.
I hope it is over now. Wow, it took 2 days to finish one quest.
You're back
It's
already.
going to be a difficult journey, I guess.
What are you doing here all of a sudden?
Well, I found something even...
You... Seems you really learned a lot from New.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What? Why are you all looking at me like that? New. I've already proven that I'm stronger than you. I'd even been to... the mysterious island.
Koholo. Even if you had never been to the island, no one would deny your abilities. But as for what we would deny about you, only you can find the answer to that.
Me?
So now, our trip to the mysterious island is officially...
Yeah, but I have one more place I want...
Yeah, there's always one more thing. Oh. This place is new.
Shower me with praise! This is the place. From what I've heard.
What made you think of taking...
Well, we completed our... Would you call it a sacrifice? After all that we've been through together, the results don't matter anymore. Oh, it's kind of...
No, I get it.
Oh, we get to hear Traveler's voice.
Traveler.
So that's your answer, huh? To the meaning of a journey? It's a good one.
Yep, Paimon's...
3, 2, 1. Kaholasaur!
So, People of the Spring is complete now. Yep, it's complete. Great. This is So, oh, is this based on some design, or maybe the new region will also have some new peaks? Let me see. There is a lot of Tevat which is still to be explored. I think this region would be available, this as well, and this as well. Let's see. Hmm. All 5 is done. I need a lot more. Hmm. Do I need Tribal Chronicles as well to... Anyway, let's see the Primogem count. After this, I will play around with Mavika's build, I guess. I'm
Ad
also in
Astra.
process of building her.
Thank you for
I
completing.
think I've been able to reach level 8 now, so I'll see how
Ad
much
Astra
damage
Abyss.
she's able to do. Yep. So, Mavika is at... I was farming for this artifact set as well, but haven't got good artifacts so far. I need good flower artifact. Flower one. This one didn't turn out good. This one as well, and this is also already decent, so it's fine. This one is good. Meaning more attack percentage. Nope. Pyro damage bonus. I guess not. Yep. This piece is good. Yep. I would need more time in order to build her, but let's test out her max damage, and I'm going to beat this guy up. It's time to beat Scaramouche. He's Scaramouche only, right? Yeah. The Wanderer. But he was Scaramouche at the point. Yeah, I know. It's fine, I guess. So, the best team to test out damage of Mauvika right now is this. No, not Traveler, but Kazuha.
Want me to come
If
along?
I can replace Kazuha with Citlali, it would be better, but this is the best team that I have right now. Let's test out her damage. It was 400k the last time I checked. So I have... Oh, it's fine. I mean, their health is not max level, so I was a bit worried, but they will heal out after this, after defeating the first phase.
Letting brave names echo. Everybody stand back.
One with wind and cloud.
Pyroclastic surge.
It did not crit, but this damage is good.
Try and stop me.
Yeah, damage has increased a lot.
going eons, mine to dominate.
Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Wind strike.
I need to get the burst up, that is important. And I need some healing as well. Not like this. Yeah. Characters are healed up, I have burst out as well. It's all good. Defeating this boss after you know the pattern is very easy. You just have to figure out one phase, which I will show just now. Yeah, this is the phase I'm talking about. Kazuha is good, Zhongli is also good. You need either of them in order to get this.
Adorn my night.
Done. I hope it crit. It will crit. Otherwise, I'll have to redo this, which I wouldn't want to do.
Clouds high. The birds come. Bring it.
Now. Okay. Her damage has increased. I think I was doing somewhere around 400k the last time, and now it's around 430k. So it's good. Obviously, she has more potential. I mean, I can increase her crit damage a lot. Her crit damage is somewhere around 190 right now. I can increase it to somewhere around 200 or 210. Then damage would increase. But yeah, it will take some time. Overall, it's a good damage. Since I have already completed the quest, this Pilgrimage Chronicle is not there. I didn't know that this is going to play an important role, whether you have completed these quests or not. Hopefully, I have completed the People of the Spring quest. Sorry, not People of the Spring. The first one, where Kachina is the part of it, and then Shelunan. So I was able to, and I had completed Oka Natlan quest as well. I think that was kind of necessary. And she should let the players know these things, that you should go ahead and clear the Oka Natlan quest. Anyway, so I think I will I will end this stream right now, because okay, wait, let me see how many Natlan. Okay, so I have 2 more of these Tribal Chronicles left. Wait, I want to go to this guy as well, Throne of. So if you want to, okay, I don't have any of this blazing fire with me right now, so I guess there is no point. But I wanted to reach there once. Is it here? Yeah. Okay, you need Traveler.
This world is full of
I don't have any blazing fire, so I'm not expecting the constellation to unlock, but let's see what happens. It's 0 right now. Let's do quests for now. Wait, where is it? Huh. Okay, well, I have Science of the Canopies quest and then Flower Feather Clans quest as well. And Masters of the Night Winds quest as well. I think I have started this. So we have 3 quests. 6 days should be enough. I hope those quests would be a bit more interesting. So till then I will have to max out this guy. Okay, this will be maxed out shortly. No. Yeah, I can give this. Okay, I have 1 blazing fire now. So before going to our Capitano, let's clear some of these quests as well, because at the end I will have to get this to max, and it's better to do it right now because bounties are already cleared yesterday. Donate. I haven't done Science of the Canopy that much yet, but anyway, let's see the. Okay. No quest is done for Science of the Canopy. And then a lot of exploration is pending here. I'll have to put in more time. Let's see. I can offer. I'm short of 3 pyro sigils. What does the wish looks like? 4 wishes. 3 wishes from this. I need to get a lot more. Let's do some quests then. Okay. What is the first constellation? Is it good? Traveler's attack is increased by 40%. Okay. I haven't seen the kit of Pyro Traveler. Let's see. I don't think this is. I mean, Pyro Traveler is fine, I guess. You will get Pyro application. That's it. I think its constellations were good. After Traveler hits an opponent with Pyro attack. Okay, Pyro resistance decreases there 20%. Traveler gains 40% Pyro damage. Not that beneficial. Okay, this is good. Once after Elemental Burst, you can regenerate your HP, and then Pyro Traveler will automatically have his burst out. So this is good. Crit rate and crit damage increase. Fine. Hmm. Traveler speed increases stamina when they use no. Okay, so basically his normal attack would be at this level. It's a good kit. What is the Pyro Traveler? So at this level, I'm able to do somewhere around 4 5k damage. 4 5k, huh? If I increase this a bit, its damage would also increase. I think I could improve this. Pyro Traveler is decent. It could work as a DPS as well. But I think that is it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. If you like my content, do like, share, and subscribe. And this is day 2. I will also do day 3, day 10, and then I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers and trying to pull Citlali. So if you guys can support, that would be very helpful. Anyway, if you like my content,